we had issues in the neighborhood that I live. I'm still living in the same neighborhood. And I remember once that PCRC knows the door. I didn't open. At the third time I opened, and I'm starting volunteering myself, to do things in the neighborhood. And I'm starting know with my neighbors. And I feel like I am part of the neighborhood, I am part of this neighborhood, and I am part of this community. By the time most of them were Latinos and some African American. And we didn't have a relationship at all. And because all the violence and all the conflicts, we started seeing the opportunities. And I love it, and I was involved, and more involved, and more involved. And I remember once that we had a meeting in one of the apartments in the neighborhood. We raised the money. We were working to pay the rent of the apartment to have monthly meetings. And it was an incident that happened with the owner of the building that came to the meeting and started yelling at one of the women that was sitting next to me because she couldn't pay the rent on time. And it was terrible. I felt so bad because we were in the middle of the meeting and this person came to my room, started yelling. And I was really upset, and I said, you have no rights to yell at these women because we are on this meeting. And he said, it's my building. He said, this is my apartment. I said, no, it's mine. It's us because we are paying the rent. Yes, you own the property, but we are paying the rent, and this is our space and the time. And someone told the people in the neighborhood that this guy tried to hit me. And all the people from the neighborhood came, and it was a big mass of people trying to save my life. And I said, I'm not in danger, He was, and he left the neighborhood with driving this amazing car, a BMW, with the open because he couldn't, he was really scared of all the people that came to save me. And at the night, someone knocked the door, and it was the police. And I said, I said, what are you coming to arrest you? And I said, why? Because this incident. I said, we came down, and this guy, the owner of the building, came with a lawyer. And I explained to the police, and the police guy said, Belia, you were here to, to save, to work with the neighborhood to avoid conflicts. And I said, but we couldn't. And the lawyer was listening what we're saying, and he was really upset at the property owner. And that's they changed my life. And I said, and I said, I saw all the opportunities through all this conflict. We came to mediation, and was part of the mediation. She was the mediator.